Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna to all our viewers, devotees, and followers. Today, we are going to be have our 2021, almost a second last or last talk. Because when I'm going to come next week, Friday, then I will talk what will be the first week of 2022 for you. And this is the only one show and one and only astrological talk show which talk based on science, not based on miracle. No superstitious promotions, no blind faith encouragement. In the same time, no misguiding. And that is why there are the devotees who have liked me throughout the year. They are the devotees who have sent me messages consistently, continuously asking about what must I do in my life. There are always the guidance was asked by the devotees consistently. And I'm grateful to all the viewers and devotees who are being loyal towards me, who are being loyal towards my this talk show. Your loyalties is the only one who's giving me a reason to work hard, do the research, and produce front of you a research based scientific astrology, which already I have predicted so many things in past couple of weeks. If you haven't watched, you can go back to the my all the astrological talk shows and you can see what I have predicted, and that exactly step by step is happening. Now I'm going to be say about the 2022, what you looking in the 2022 and what you expecting in the 2022 will be for you and in the for the world as well. For you as an individual, it will be the different uh, prediction, because therefore I need your details and everything, so you can contact me. My numbers and emails are there. You can contact me on WhatsApp. I will tell you what will be the 2022 for you. But in the same time, I always believe in a Hindu belief system. That is why our new year starts in sometime. Gujarati New Year start just after Diwali and Hindi New Year start just before Ram Navami. This is a Georgian calendar starting. So we celebrating a new year according to the Georgian calendar, which is in practical way everybody is using, knowing that way things will start. But if we remember ourselves, the our ancient system goes according to the sun, and that is why we start our new year just after Diwali or just before of the Ram Navami. When that day will come, I will explain to you about it too as well. So now we entering into the number 2022 means ke 2 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 6. What the sixth number is bringing for the world? So the sixth number is bringing for the world. We're going to talk starting from the world. There will be a highly intelligent people, highly intellectual people, brainstorming personalities, brain using personalities, think tankers, those who think they will be into the position to bring back the world from the loss which has been done in last 2 years. That means that the economy will be into the recovery mode. That is the first positive going to be happen. If you are in a field like IT, information technology, if you are in a field like creativity, if you are in a field like entertainment, if you are a field in like agriculture, if you are a field into in the human to human interactions, if you are in a field of consultancy, if you are in a field like accountancy, if you are a field in a medical, those are the field will create a lots of job into the world. There will be lots of demand in this field about the job. What will happen generally in the world? There are the leadership crisis will emerge. So you will see in a certain countries there will be a highly leadership crisis will be emerged. Political instability will happen, but that will happen after April. After April, that things will start. The reason why it is going to start because of the all the corrupt personalities will be get exposed and they will be get punished, and that is why the leadership crisis will emerge. And countries like European countries, they will be fast moving countries after April 29, after April in terms of the economy, but they will have a difficulties to functioning of the government because of this. All the negative things will come out from Southern African nations, and particularly when we talk about the South Africa will have a slow growth, not a fast growth, slow growth, but a steady growth. And steady growth compared to the other African nations will be a slightly little but steady growth. Agriculture sector will be create some demand. Manufacturing sector will reduce the demand. Water and electric crisis will be emerge. In the same time, in Southern Africa and the South Africa, that will be the political crisis as well. In the same time, the areas where education, health, and not only that, in the areas where the human to human interactions, those areas will be need a people who can use them highly intelligence. Think tank need to be introduced a ways how to actually adopt and allow these three area to be get restart. In Southern Africa, economy will be a stable economy, not to be a very bad, but it will be not too good as well. So that we can expect for the South Africa and Southern Africa in 2022. Asian countries, there will be a demand, there will be a manufacturing demand, there will be a demand, investors demand, means that those countries, Asian countries like Bhutan, like Nepal, like India, like Myanmar, Japan, those are the countries will become a investor friendly countries. So those people will, the investors will be invest in those countries as well. So that is where them economy will be surge economy, will be emerge economy. But again, as I repeat in starting, the political instability will be always the question mark throughout the year. As soon as world will enter into the April 29th, April, after April, world will enter when the Saturn Shani will change his position. The world will become back slowly, slowly. The corona will be remain in concern part of the world, but it will be reduced its strength and it will be remain concern. Means that the all necessary precautions will be taken, but the focus will be the economy. February and March, these 2 months are very crucial month when it comes to the economy, because these 2 months lots of investor will lose a lots of investment, and particularly into the share market. In these days people are talking about the cryptocurrency. I will advise, do not invest in cryptocurrency. Big damage is coming in a cryptocurrency as well. In the same time, investment like mutual fund and the share market will be suffer heavily. And so February March economy need to be a focus very very in depth. And this is not what I'm talking today. I have already has predicted past and I'm repeating again. Now, let me tell you about the elements. So, this year element will be the element is called the sky element and earth element. That means you will see the earth movement like slightly earthquake area. You will see the earthquake will emerge into the from the sky element means some area will be have a heavy rain which already we are experiencing, and it will be the heavy to very heavy rain. Some area will be a very drought. There will be no water at all. Means there will be no rain at all. So that is where the world will be divided into the two parts. The areas will be the extreme rain, their flood will come, and areas will be no rain, they will be face the drought. And that is why these two elements will play a crucial role. So up to the April, there will be a sky element, Akash Tattva. After April till the July, it will be the earth element. And from July till the December, both elements will be a play a parallel role into the world. So this was our brief prediction for the world in 2022. For the number one people, this week is looking you will be under influenced by the um, Venus means ke Shukra. So you will be under influence by the Shukra. Shukra means ke luxury, happiness, spending in not only that parties and everything. So you will be have your nice time with your loved ones. You will have a very good time with your family. You will have a very good time with your friends, colleagues, and everything. Just take care of your health and do not involve yourself into the consuming the alcohol, because that's where you will be creating damage for yourself. In the same time, you just need to be extra precautions when it's come to the health. So try to eat less junk food, and traveling there are the possibility for you to do some small traveling, so you will make a short trip as well. Number two people, you will be the under influenced by the Surya Shukra, very good week, very positive week, very enthusiastic week looking. There will be a long distance family will call you, long distance family will meet you, long distance family will have a good time with you, so you might be in a good environment with them. And at the same time, this week looking for you is a productive week, so you will be think some productiveness in your life. You will think something good to do about you, and also you will be have a little bit relaxation time as we or everybody is in holiday mood. If you are into the field like creativity, you will think something new to create for the world. So that was the number two people and number three people. What is looking for you in that? Technically, number three people will be in the Surya influence. Very good week, very positive week, very if I look at that, very productive week. So you will be produce some very good results for your life, for your future, for your life partner too. In the same time, you will have a very good approach from the unexpected people. Means you never ever expected, but they will approach you to open the new business, to work, etc. So those are the things looking good in your cases. Just take care of your health, and if it is then avoid a traveling which is not good for you. Number four people, this week are looking a very relaxed week, very calm week, and a very happy week. So in that terms, you are very good. You will be have a very uneasy days, one or two, but that is the related to the planet changing, so you don't have to worry too much. Try to do the some kind of the meditation and yoga, which will help you to reduce your stress, and which will be help you to reduce your unwanted thoughts, which is you are always sitting with it. And number four people, try to not to drink alcohol and avoid to travel if possible. Number five people, they you will be in the control by the Jupiter, so your Jupiters are looking good. Jupiters will make you a very happy and calm personality, very productive personality, very good personality. You will have a very good time with your family. You will have a very good time with your colleagues, and you will enjoy your week with lots of enthusiasm, but in the same time just take care of your eating, which is might makes you uneasy, and also try to not to promise anything to anybody under the influence of consumption of toxic drink or food. Number six people this week is looking averagely. This week is looking for you is not too bad, not too good. Your health will remain concerned. Your financial instability will remain concerned, and you need some kind of the assistance psychologically. So you just take care of your mind. You just take care of your money, and then also in the same time you have to have a confidence on yourself and try to not to argue with anybody. Number seven people, you will be under influence by the planet is called the Ketu. The Ketu is something which is dissatisfaction means that you're not going to be happy with something which is coming to you. Your health is concern part. You just make sure your health is in right condition. Your money need to be take care about it, and then please spend the time with your loved ones. Please give a time to your family. Please spend the time with your family, particularly with your wife or husband, and also try to not to get involved in any kind of the extra marriage affairs. Number eight people, you all will be the under influence, means under controlled by the planet. It called the Shani. Shani is something which is Shani. Slowly means your steady progress is emerging, your slow growth is emerging, your financial growth is emerging. You will be the main concerns about the some financial complications which is there, but that you don't have to worry. The solutions will come. You just need to have some kind of the faith and trust on the people who surrounding with you. In the same time, try to not to argue with anybody. Try to not to get angry suddenly to anybody, and try to not to do any kind of the decisions when it's come to the real estate, when it's come to the buying the property, selling the property, in fact renting out the property too. Number nine people, you all will be the under influence by the planet called the Mercury. Budh means ke buddhi. So you have a time to enjoy your brain, you have a time to enjoy your intelligence, you have a time to enjoy your highly intellectual property which you sitting within. So use your brain wisely, and then in the same time do not overuse your brain, because you might ask a trouble, because when you use overuse your brain. In the same time, let's number nine people, let's focus on the issues which is you are concerned about your health and finances. So please be take care of your health and finances. In the same time, there will be a short trip traveling going to be happen, so you travel but drive safely. In the same time, try to not to do some kind of the commitment which is you might not fulfill, and that is you will be inviting trouble for yourself. So this was the our prediction for the number one to number nine personalities. Now we're looking the remedial part. The remedial part is we many times devotees ask me about what should I do to expand and explore myself. What should I do to grow myself? What should I do to be enthusiastic and be a powerful myself? So the answer is for all those questions. Answer is you make sure that you have a in your pocket in your pocket you make sure you have a very old coin, Lakshmi coin, old coin, copper coin. You in your pocket, you always must keep it. Number one, it must be a copper. The as I always say, this my prediction is scientific based. There's no superstitious and no blind faith or something. The reason why is if you keep the copper in your somewhere nearby your body, the copper absorb your weaknesses in your body. Most of time we have a problem to take the decisions, and we taking the decisions based on the emotions, and then sometimes our emotions are not too good because our moods we deal according to our moods. So our moods basically sometimes is not too good. So the by keeping the copper with us, our mood remain always powerful, strong, energetic. And that is why, if you remember our ancient time, our Rishimuni, our sadhus used to drink water always into the copper glass and the copper items. In these days, the trend is coming back, but that was Rishi Muni has introduced. The reason why, and that is why they was highly intelligent. They used to use that intelligence, and that's why in our prayers we always use the copper plates and copper things to keep the positive aura all the time. So that is, and then you can remember all the old people. They always wear the kadu in the hand, some bracelet, and they all made with the copper. So that is the one remedy you must keep it, and you must do for yourself. Everybody can do it. It's not a problem. The second remedy, which is I'm telling, is mind and mood swing. So if you have a mind and mood swing matters, so then you make sure, okay, you keep silver things, silver chain, silver bracelet, silver anything on your body, silver related, pure Indian silver, not a sterling silver, pure silver. So that also help you to come out from the mood swing matters, mood swing problem. And then why? Because the silver have a connection direct to the moon. And that's why, if you remember, all this our beno, our mata, our ladies always wear the silver things on them toe, on the leg toe, or one of the finger in the leg. Always wear that thing because that is why they it helps them when they are in them monthly monthly 5 days. There's a lot of mood swing happen. So those are the silver things help them. As I said, these are the scientific remedies I'm giving, and then I always repeating consistently. No promotions of the superstitiousness and no promotions of the blind faith. One and only scientific astrological talk here. If you expecting the miracle from me, then you are watching a wrong show, because I am not a miracle God. I am not a miracle man. I am a scientific astrologer, which remedy gives a remedy based on science. In the same time, and those scientific remedy through the Vedic astrology, through the ancient mantras, devotees get benefit. Devotees has recovered. Devotees has a lots of positivity in their life. There are the lots of devotees in my 20 years or 22 years of the career which have contacted me, and they have become a prosper themselves. They have become a growth. Them growth has been very powerful, and up to today they remembering me, they contacting me, and they asking advice from me. The reason why is eh, because they have seen something benefit from these remedies which always I give. I can do the some miracle into everybody's life. We know we got power. We got something which is visiting, and when we close the eyes, we can create so many things. But my Guruji has said not to use, not to abuse the power which God has given to you, which Bhagwan has given to you. And then that power which we sitting with it, and when we give a remedy with that power, everybody is get benefiting. And I would like to extend my heartiest thank you to all my viewers, all my devotees, and everybody who has watched me in last 2 years. Since this YouTube channel has came into the activations from 2020, after some few months is gone, and then we started this weekly astrological talk, and it's becoming growing slowly. I don't expect too many people to watch, because remember one thing, everybody can't afford a diamond. So by living with that quote, everybody can't afford a diamond, same things, everybody can't afford a genuine and productive advice. You are all are the lucky who is watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and always says, have a faith, have a trust. Bhagwan will fulfill your all the wishes, will guide you. Tomorrow we will see you in our Hanuman Chalisa part, Hanuman Chalisa recite, and that Hanuman Chalisa part will be the last of the 2021. So encourage more and more devotees to be sing Hanuman Chalisa with us live on YouTube and in person into the mandir. And mandir is safer than the super. O ईश्वर भजिए तने मोटू छे तुझ नाम गुण तारा नित्य गाइए थाय अमारा काम हेत लाvi हसावतु सदा राख दिल साफ भूल कदी करिए अमे तो प्रभु कर जो माफ ओम देव शांतिरंतरिक्षगुम शांति पृथ्वी शांतिराप शांतिरोखदय शांति वनस्पतय शांतिर्विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुण शांति शांतिरेव शांति श्यामा शांतिरेधि ओम शांति 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 शांतिर्भवतु।